Today, I'm gonna take you through a 30-minute basketball routine that can be done anywhere. It can be done at your own home, and it's gonna give you superior basketball conditioning and performance. So if you're ready to get going, put 30 minutes on your clock, and let's get to work. I'm Coach Donald Watts with Watts Basketball. Basketball has taken me all over the world. I played at all different levels, and I'm gonna reveal to you the secrets that I've learned from the game to help you take your game to the next level. In today's workout routine, we're gonna be building strength, we're gonna be building balance, we're gonna be building flexibility, we're gonna be building speed and agility. It's an all-encompassing routine for our lower body that is gonna skyrocket your performance. So let's get started. First, we're gonna build our strength, our balance, and our flexibility with our lunge series routine. The first lunge in our lunge series is our forward sprinter lunge. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your knee on one leg and you're gonna squeeze it to your chest. Then we're gonna kick out, right? And you're gonna lunge. Then from your lunge, you're gonna grab that back foot and you're gonna grab your foot and you're gonna squeeze it to your butt. Then we're gonna swing that foot through, squeeze it to our chest again, and then lunge. Grab the back foot, squeeze it to your butt, grab the knee, swing it through, squeeze it to your chest. Make sure you stay on balance. Keeping that foot off the ground, fighting the resistance to lose balance is gonna take this drill and 10x it versus somebody who puts that foot on the floor or taps the foot. We wanna do each one of these drills to half court, or if you're at home, you wanna do 8 to 10 of them. When we get down, we get 8 to 10 of these. Now we're going to our next drill, is our reversed sprinter lunge. This time we're gonna take that foot and you're gonna pull it across to your other hip, to the opposite hip, stretching that hip out, getting some hip mobility. We're gonna continue to work on that in our next lunge. Then you're gonna bring that foot back just like we did before, squeeze it against the butt, and then you're gonna kick back and do a reverse lunge. Now here's where the balance gets real tricky. From that lunge, you're gonna take that front foot and you wanna accelerate up to our Karate Kid, our Cobra Kai, all right? Then you bring that foot across and you're gonna repeat. Once again, 8 to 10 times. We're gonna do this drill as soon as we finish the last one. We're gonna do this in sequence today. Our third drill in the lunge series is the crossover, cross under. So you're gonna start in somewhat of a basketball position, those knees bent, feet wide, wider than shoulder width apart. You're gonna take the back foot, and this time we're moving sideways. You're gonna take that back foot and you're gonna cross it over the lead foot, your front foot, pointing your toe straight towards the wall ahead of you. We wanna always make sure our front foot is pointed straight, and then we're gonna cross over and do, in ballet, they call a curtsy, all right? The fellas don't like it when I say let's do the curtsy lunges, so we call it the crossover, cross under lunge, and this is what it looks like. From that crossover position, now you're gonna take that back foot in your lunge and you're gonna bring it forward. Now that that foot is forward, you're gonna take the back foot and cross under. So the first time we took this foot, we crossed over, we step up, then the next time we cross under and step up. Continuously moving forward towards the half court line or towards 8 to 10. We want to progress as we do this. And then finally, when we're done, all we're gonna do for the last lunge in the lunge series is go back facing the same direction, all right? This way we get the other side of the body to work the same exercise. All right, that's it. Now that we're done with our lunge series, that was our strength, that was our balance, and that was our stretch. It's time to build some speed. We're gonna do that with our box foot speed series. It doesn't have to be a box, but anything that you can step up, you can use a curb, you can use stairs, whatever it is, all we wanna do is make sure we're going as fast as we can and that we rest. We're gonna go 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off and build the foot speed that's required for this beautiful game of basketball. The first drill in our footwork series is gonna be a simple step up, step down. We're gonna do 2 sets of each one of these, all right? We got 30 minutes on the clock and we're moving fast, guys. We wanna maximize our time. We wanna get as good as we can in as short a time as we can, but right here it's important that we rest. We wanna build speed, and if you just go right through it, we're working more on cardio. That foot speed is critical to getting by a defender, to stopping a guy on defense. So here we go, let's build it. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna step up, step down. You're gonna step up with your right foot, then follow it with your left foot, step down with your right foot, follow it with your left foot, and repeat over and over and over again as quick as you can for 30 seconds. Once we get done with that 30 seconds, then we're gonna switch feet. We're gonna step up with the left, follow with the right, step down with the left, follow with the right, step up and repeat. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Our next 30 seconds, we're going back to right, left. When we finish that, we're going back to left, right. Now, our next drill is our scissor step or our Ali shuffle. We call it the Ali shuffle because Ali would get in the ring, he would shuffle his feet, other boxer would look down and then he, pop him in the face. All right, so I want you to channel your inner Muhammad Ali while you do these next drills. So you're gonna start with 1 foot on the box, 1 foot on the floor, and then you're just gonna switch them as fast as you can for 30 seconds, keeping your center of gravity kind of right in between the box and the floor. And you wanna float like a butterfly, right? And be ready to sting like a bee. Shuffle those feet quick, 2 sets of each of these. Our next drill, we're gonna go through 2 different type of jumps on the box jumps. First, we're gonna go forward. All right, 2 feet on, 2 feet off, as quick as you can. This is really important when it comes to, when we get into our shooting drills and our rhythm drills, establishing a great, quick rhythm for yourself and a plyometric bounce is super important to basketball, being springy off the court, being springy as we change directions. I want you to think of each one of these as a change of direction, all right? So we're up and down with both feet at the same time, 30 seconds. We're gonna repeat that after we rest for 30 seconds, up and down, both feet same time. Then we're gonna switch, and now we're gonna be facing the side, and we're gonna go sideways, up and down for 30 seconds. Turn the other direction, go sideways, up and down for 30 seconds. Go back to the original direction, sideways, up and down for 30 seconds, and then finish going back the other direction. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. That is our foot speed series. Now let's move to some explosive, functional basketball work. All right, so for today's functional exercise move, we're gonna focus on 2 drills. One is gonna be our 2x5 defensive slide drill. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna work on 45-degree angles, start in a position, we're gonna go 2 steps as quick as you can, boom, turn, and then slide 5 steps as quick as you can and finish. If you're on the basketball court, you start at the top of the key, you wanna slide to the elbow, and then we wanna slide to the block. A great way to do this is to time it. Time yourself or have somebody time you. If you're at home, you go 5 big slides, put your marker down, figure out where that marker is, then you go back to the top where you started, and now let's time and see how we can get quicker and quicker to the same spot. We want to build lateral speed and movement with this drill, okay? We're gonna do 5 2x5 sprints, starting to the right, and then we're gonna go do 5 2x5 sprints starting to the left. It looks like this. Show you guys the distance, so if you're at home, all right? I'm gonna go 1, 2, nice big steps, 1, 2. This is my first 45-degree angle, right? And when I come here, boom, I wanna cut that offensive player off. So I wanna get here, and then from here, I'm gonna push, and I wanna be in between the defender, the offensive player, and my imaginary basket. I have a real basket, but at home, it's gonna be your imaginary basket. So let's take a look at this. Walk through it before we do it. All right, I'm here, I'm gonna go 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I made it in 4, because I'm a big fella. The next functional basketball movement drill, we're gonna pretend like we're rebounding, all right, or blocking shots or dunking. And what we're gonna do is we wanna explode power jumps for 30 seconds, all right? Here I'm on the basketball court, I have a basket, I'm gonna lift and I'm gonna try to touch that basket as many times as I can in 30 seconds, loading my legs, not springing up, but actually power jumping, loading my legs, getting as high as I can. If you're at home, you can use the gutter, you can use any item that's high, that's just right at the top of your reach, and you wanna jump over and over and over again, touch it as many times as you can in 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, and repeat for 2 sets. All right, so before we go, we're gonna do a conditioning test. All right, this is kind of an endurance test. It's a 300-yard shuttle. What you wanna do is you wanna mark off 25 yards, right? And then you can go down and back for a total of 6 times. Down, back, 1. Or down, 1, back, 2 for a total of 12 times. Let's go, check it out. All right, this is where we push ourselves. This is gonna be our test at the end of each workout so we see our progression. Ready? Let's go! Oh boy, here we go. Get better, baby. All right, make sure you write your times down, write your marks down. Those are our markers. Do it 3 to 4 times a week and watch your improvement, all right, in those drills. But I know not only the improvement in the drills, when you get out and you play, see how your performance goes up, up, and up the more you do those exercises. Also, I want you to make sure you tune in, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you're trying to improve your basketball game, these drills that we're going to be doing, these exercises, the tools that I'm going to be dropping to you are going to skyrocket your performance. So you're going to want to make sure you're tuned in. I'm Coach Watts, Watts Basketball, and that's all for today. Peace, love, and basketball. Game changers for life. Out!